Hello, and welcome back to another episode of White Album 2. We are playing through CODA, where everything is terrible. And that is my new summary of CODA. So last episode was horrid. Haruki finally found Kazusa, who had been in her old house for over 24 hours in a freezing cold basement, just sitting in the dark crying until she literally passed out. She has a fever, she smashed her hand, it's bleeding everywhere, and now they're just fighting, and she's just punching him over and over again while crying, and Haruki's like, it's fine, she's just a little upset because of her fever. Which is asinine, so whatever. Let's continue from there. I'm a little salty right now. It's been 10 minutes since then, yet Kazusa's wailing hasn't stopped. My cheeks, forehead, and my entire face is wet from Kazusa's tears.
そんなに私のこと嫌いだったのかよ。私苦しめてそんなに楽しいのかよ。
そんなことあるわけが。
I can't differentiate them from my own anymore.
そんなの私耐えられないよ。お前に嫌われたら私は嫌だよ。そんなの嫌だよ。
Even though it's such a sorrowful scene, since both my hands are tied, I can't even stroke Kazusa's head as she cries and shouts. Of course, I'm aware that if I stroked her head right now, I'd be doing something I can't undo in so many ways. You think stroking her head is any worse than licking her hand while she's unconscious? I'm just saying. Despite that, I loosened my grip on Kazusa's wrists countless times, only to clench my teeth and strengthen my grip against every time. Again, every time.
もうやめてくれ。こんなことしてもお前が傷つくだけだろ。
分かってるよ、そんなこと。だから最後だって決めたんじゃないか。もう二度と会わないって誓ったんじゃないか。
What's that supposed to mean?
なのにせっかく私が必死で諦めようとしたのに、それをぶち壊したのはお前じゃないか。
I mean, honestly, fair. She's tried to give up on Haruki, she tried to distance herself, and Haruki just wedged himself into her life again and again and again. She's acting as if the whole world has denied her existence.
私を昔のこんなわがままな子供に戻してしまったのはお前じゃないか。
As if everything has been destroyed. As if nothing remains for her anymore.
お前が私をいじめるからじゃないか。
It's like I'm the only one in the world to her.
やめてよ。私を無視しないで。
無視なんかしてない。そんなこと俺にできるわけがない。
私は刹那みたいに強くないんだ。お前に否定されてしまったらもうど どうしたらいいかわからないんだよ。
And that's a really sad difference between them. Without Haruki, as you saw, Setsuna went on her business trip. She decided to do a good job. She tried to be strong. Without Haruki, Kazusa just... She's not... It's hard. It's so hard.
5年もずっと平気だったじゃないか。俺のことなんか忘れて頑張ってたじゃないか。
After 5 years, the world is supposed to have changed. No, Kazusa is supposed to have changed.
平気なもんか。ずっと忘れられないままだった。
And after 5 years, Kazusa managed to reach the top.
だけど成功した。世界に通用するピアニストになったじゃないか。
High enough that her popularity couldn't be contained in just Japan. High enough for the rest of the world to want Kazusa more than Japan.
それもおととい終わりだ。必死でごまかしてきたメッキが全部剥がれた。お前の春樹のせいで。
Despite that, just like 5 years ago, Kazusa doesn't try to associate with the world. She never got down from the stage at the school festival all this time.
どうしてまた私の前に現れたんだ。私をかき乱したりしたんだ。
When we had our reunion in Strasbourg, I wasn't the only one trying to hold back my tears.
仕事だ。大学卒業して出版社に入ったんだ。お前がいなくなってからも頑張ってたんだよ。俺。
春樹の頑張りなんか知るか。お前が余計なことするから何もかも台無しじゃないか。
And the very first one I can think of with CODA, he helped her back to her hotel room. I guess that was fine. But as soon as he started washing her feet, unnecessary. It's things like that. Unnecessary things. You can be kind without, like, loving someone, you know? You can be kind without cheating.
カズサ。
必死で抑えてた気持ちが高く積み上げた壁が壊れちゃったじゃないか。
That goes for when I was giving first aid to her foot and when I was interviewing her too.
いくら口で正しいこと言っても体が心がちっともついてきてくれなくなったじゃないか。
I wore an expression that I couldn't show Kazusa, and because of that I couldn't see what expression Kazusa had.
どうして私のそばにいることを認めてしまったんだ。
When Kazusa moved in next to me, I wasn't the only one with an unconcealable happiness behind my confusion.
どうして思わせぶりなことばかり言ったんだ。どうして私のこと嫌ってないみたいな態度を取ったんだ。
嫌ってないからだよ。決まってるだろ。
嫌ってないくらいで私の心を乱すな。あんな期待させるような、手を伸ばせば届くって錯覚させるような。
It's a fine, fine line. Even when she was defenselessly sleeping in front of me, even on the way back from Shibata-san's house, even when time stopped for a single moment in the dusk-colored music room too.
なのにいつも最後の最後でするりと逃げて、あんな痛くて苦しい拷問耐えられるわけないだろ。
I was unable to see the feelings Kazusa was hiding because I was too desperate to hide my own wavering feelings.
どうして私のピアノを聴 いてくれなかったんだ。
When the curtains were raised in the concert hall, I was the only one who ran away.
お前に聞かせるためだけに帰ってきたのに。最後に最高の演奏を聴かせて、今度こそ諦めるはずだったのに。
And it didn't end up. Can you imagine, like, looking out and just not seeing the person you needed there? How are you supposed to play with a full mind? Kazusa put her soul into her performance, and yet, when she was looking for me in the audience seats...
なのにお前は来なくて、私は最低の演奏をして、今度こそ何もかも失った。
I wanted to pretend that I never noticed Kazusa's all too pure and simple feelings. I disappeared from her side and out of her line of sight. And I was with Setsuna.
話せ。何もかも壊してやるから。お前も私もこの両手も。
She's a little bit, that's not healthy. This is not a good reaction.
やった。
She lamented, she cried, she screamed, and she grumbled. After letting her feelings erupt for another while, Kazusa reasserts strength in her body. Her eyes hold a resentful glint. Her hands hold weapons ready to exact revenge. And...
話せよ。話さないと。キスするぞ。
And her breath holds her burning, ever-fervent feelings.
どうしてそうなるんだよ、お前は。
What a roller coaster. I keep using that word, but it really feels like one. My god. Kazusa's rationale has completely collapsed.
お前がこのまま動かないなら、私、本気でお前のこと、奪うぞ。
She's laying bare just how much she hates and detests me. I mean, that's not really what she's doing at all. What is wrong with Haruki? Yet her words still express her longing for me, and she continues waiting for my response no matter how long it will take.
後悔するぞ。
5年間、ずっとしてきた。
The sweet expression she's making as she appears to have given up on thinking stirs my desires in a maddening frenzy. Again, how in the heck can you have desires in such a horrible situation? I mean, you're in a freezing cold room. This girl has a disgustingly bloody hand. She was crying, she was punching you, and now you're like, I'm mad with desire. What's I don't think this is how people work.
俺、お前を見捨てたんだぞ。5年前も、一昨日も、お前を泣かせてばっかなんだぞ。
But even so, these feelings of hers are wrong. Even Kazusa herself knows that she's making an absolutely terrible mistake.
いつかは嫌いになるって思ってた。どうしてあんな奴を好きになったんだろうって。今思えばバカみたいだなって。融通が利かなくてうざくてセンスがなくて、気を使ってるつもりで人の神経逆なでするし、モテないくせして高めすぎの恋人がいるし。
All true things.
思い続けることに意味も価値も望みもなくて、 だからいい加減疲れてバカバカしくなって、そう思えたらあとはもう懐かしい笑い話だって。
If only.
そう、夢見てたんだけどな。
See? It's wrong after all. The ideal future you've always dreamed of is one where you hate and have forgotten me. Reality can't possibly be different from that.
春樹、
カズサ、お前
好きだ。
もうやめてくれ。
好きだよ。
そんなの思い込みだ。
The game is like slowly zooming in and it's kind of weirding out my eyes.
好きなんだよ。
ただの刷り込みだ。あの時お前一人だったから。だから
大好き。
熱に浮かされてるだけだ。早く部屋に帰って休もう。
愛してる。
俺裏切り者じゃないか。お前を傷つけてばかりだったじゃないか。
離れたくない。
5年も離れてた。今さら何言ってんだよ。
There's no longer anything but me reflected in Kazusa's eyes. She's close enough for our noses to touch. The same distance as that time in music room 2.
春樹。
Our situations are reversed.
ごめん。ごめんな。カズサ。
Kazusa's tears have dried up, but my cheeks are still wet.
そうだよ。お前が悪いんだ。お前のせいなんだよ、春樹。
Kazusa is no longer reflecting on her mistake.
だから償えよ。もう逃げるなよ。
Alright, now this is the most direct that Kazusa has ever been. She's always been kind of waiting for Haruki to come back to her and hoping, but now she's like, hey, don't run away, like, this is it, you can choose me. Definitely very aggressive. She's projecting nothing but a direct and single-hearted passion to my eyes.
どうすればいいんだよ。
簡単なことだよ。
Her wet lips open, and she blows an incredibly warm breath at me.
今だけでいいんだ。今だけ私を愛してくれればいい。
No, you can't. You can't do that. You can't just have him love you for this moment. You deserve someone to love you for an eternity. But this wasn't what I expected. I don't mean that Kazusa's breath isn't warm. Rather, something even warmer has made its way to me. Kazusa's burning feelings.
そんなの簡単なわけないだろ。
I'll burn myself if I accept them. The flames of her passion might even end up scorching my entire body.
嫌いでも興味がなくてももういいよ。ただ今だけ私を抱いてくれたら。
Oh man, what a situation.
嫌だ。ダメだ。カズサ。
If I accept Kazusa here, I won't be able to tell why I ran away in the first place. I won't be able to know why I sought out Setsuna.
そんなに嫌なら、どこまでも私から逃げたかったのなら、だったらどうして私を見つけたんだよ。
Oh man. But the contradiction has been present since long ago.
嫌いなら、興味がないのなら、放っておけばよかったのに。
Although in this specific incident, I don't exactly disagree with Haruki going to find her. I mean, she could have died. It was a scary situation. I can no longer reason that I did it because of my job, because I was simply worried, or because we're friends. After all, those feelings just aren't correct.
そしたらお前は、私にこうされることもなかったのに。
そんなこと、できると思ってるのか。
できないの？
当たり前だろ。
なんで？ねえ、なんで？どうして春樹？
だってさ。
Because the moment I found Kazusa,
俺、お前のこと嫌いになったことなんか、興味を失ったことなんか、ただの一度もないんだぞ。
a powerful feeling other than relief doubtlessly welled up inside of me. When I stroked her cheeks, grabbed her hand, and licked her wound, the feelings I held in those moments were unshakable.
春樹。
The pitch in Kazusa's voice conspicuously goes up.
それってさ、やばいよ。
Just as I thought, her excited breathing further heats up my cheeks and my feelings.
だってお前、私のことずっと好きだったって、今でも好きだって飛躍できてしまうんだぞ。
Oh no. This is so bad. Why does it have to be like this? It's such a simple solution. You realize you still have feelings for her, you break up with your girlfriend, you be with her. Then this would be beautiful. Why the 1,000 extra steps?
そんなこと言っちゃっていいのかよ。
よくないに決まってんだろ。
That's why I'm sure that my excited breathing is also heating up Kazusa's cheeks and her feelings.
でも、これだけは嘘つけないんだから、仕方ないだろ。
春樹。春樹。
泣くな。
嬉しいよ。春樹。
Oh no. Oh.
喜ぶなよ。
Like that, we both come close to crossing the line into a vicious cycle where burning feelings only burn more and more powerful. I can't stand any more than this. I won't be able to turn back. It would be the point of no return.
今だけでいい。5年前と同じ愛し方でいいよ。
In an attempt to block my escape,
本物の愛は諦める。それは刹那のものだから。けれど、嘘の愛だけは私にくれよ。
No. Oh my god, no. This is... I hope nobody ever ends up in this situation. You deserve so much more than this. You deserve so much more than a lie. And she even knows that it's not a lie, but she's just saying that to cover for him, to give him an excuse, to give him a convenient excuse. And without any hesitation, Kazusa says something that she can never take back.
日本を立つまでの間だけ、冬が終わるまでだけでいい。
What she desires is an imitation. Despite her claim that it would be the same as what we had 5 years ago, it's something completely different. She wants us to connect in body alone.
私を抱きしめて、求めて、甘い言葉を囁いて。
It would be a fake love, a self-aggrandizing love, love that would only deceive ourselves.
私を とろけさせてくれよ。最後まで騙し通してくれよ。
It's an option that would hurt everyone equally, despite the fact that she doesn't want to hurt anyone. An option that's deplorable, realistic, yet so enticing. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. These are both just, my god. Okay. We're gonna turn our face away.
なんでだよ。
Kazusa's breath touches only my right cheek.
どうしてダメなんだよ。
Because I turned to the side. Because I averted my gaze away from Kazusa. Because I've shown Kazusa that I can't accept her. Well, we can't accept the fake love. That's the biggest problem here.
私のこと嫌いじゃないって言っただろ。
いや、好きだって言った。
自分のせいだって認めたよな。
5年前も去年も一昨日も全部俺が悪い。
ならこっち向けよ。
やった。
いい加減にしろ。なんでどうして。
She pushed me down, pleaded for us to kiss, and sought a relationship built on a purely physical connection. She says she desires such extreme things and sets them up to happen. Not only that, her appearance, social standing, and attitude all point to her being an eccentric.
どうして私を受け入れてくれないんだよ。
But I know the truth. I know that she'll get cold feet and hesitate right at the very end. I know that she's so timid that it's actually adorable. I know her so well that it makes me want to cry.
何がいけないんだ。刹那を選んでいいって言ってるじゃないか。他に何が望みなんだよ。
Oh my god. Kazusa's eyes turn wet once again, just as soon as her tears have dried up. Her fresh teardrops fall on my right cheek, and my own tears drip from the corners of my eyes. Oh my god. Okay. Let's save it. At least we have to save it. Okay, so... God. I already know what we're gonna pick, but these options, like just looking at these options, I love Setsuna. I can't lie to Kazusa. Like, holy crap. Talk about big decisions. Talk about it's definitely snowing outside. Alright. Can't lie to Kazusa.
俺、もうお前を騙せない。
それが私の望みなのに。
嘘で好きだなんて言えない。心と切り離せない。
It's true. And that goes for any, like, friends with benefits situation. Even if there's no cheating involved, it's really, really dangerous to tell yourself, like, it's fine, I don't love them, because he does. I can't run away or even deceive her anymore.
この冬だけでいいんだ。ほんの少しだけ愛してるって言ってくれたら。
愛してるって言ったら、お前が世界で一番になっちまう。抱きしめたら二度と離せなくなる。
Back when I put the two of them side by side in my mind, when we were connected once again, I found myself afraid of delving deeper into my feelings, afraid of looking at the direction they were facing.
嘘で終われない。この冬だけで終われなくなる。
春樹。
だから5年前と同じにはできない。別れること前提で抱きし しめることなんかできない。
I can tell that Kazusa is gazing at me more intensely than she was earlier.
誰もが傷つかない恋なんてもうできない。誰を傷つけなくちゃならないのか決めなくちゃならない。
This is such a line. This is such an important line in White Album 2. I just want to pause here for a bit because look at it. I can't experience a love that won't hurt anyone anymore. I can only choose who I have to hurt. That is so deep, and that is so true. And this is something that sucks, right? It sucks. No matter how you look at it, it is a bad situation. And it was earlier too, like even far back in introductory chapter before the cheating even happened. It was too bad. Somebody has to get hurt, and that's life sometimes. The problem is that Haruki dragged it out and made decisions that just make it worse and worse and worse. He's proposing to Setsuna one day, and now he's here with Kazusa licking her hand the next day. Like, that's what makes it so bad. But that's what makes it White Album 2, and here we are. So, I think that's a pretty good part to stop off, because I'm gonna get emotional. So, thanks for sticking with me so far. I'll be back in the future with more content shortly. Until then, hope you take care. See you!